Hi everyone, welcome to Torah on Demand. I'm Rabbi Yael Ridberg. In the movie Forrest Gump, after Forrest rescues Lieutenant Dan from near death on the battlefield, Lieutenant Dan despairs that he was cheated out of his destiny to die on the battlefield like his ancestors. Dan's negative reaction to being alive points to the ingrained nature of family stories and how we identify our destiny through the lives of our ancestors. At the heart of this week's parasha, Vayigash, repeated motifs of predestined decisions and the emerging opportunities to right past wrongs, despite what destiny may demand, fill the text. Joseph has framed Benjamin by having his silver goblet placed in his sack, an echo of his mother Rachel's theft of her father Laban's household idols. How will the brothers respond? Will they abandon Benjamin like they did Joseph? Because as the second favorite son of the favorite wife, the brothers despise him as well? The text opens with the words Vayigash elav Yehuda. Judah got up and confronted Joseph. In a deeply moving speech, Judah begs Joseph not to enslave Benjamin. Judah, the brother who passively abandoned Joseph, who failed ethically and morally, now models a new and different way of acting in the face of potential familial destruction. Although a plea for Benjamin's life, the speech is really about their father Jacob. 14 times Judah utters the word Avi, my father, and 13 times Judah humbles himself with the word Eved, meaning servant, a far cry from his arrogance in the earlier story. Judah now identifies himself as the one responsible for the ultimate outcome. 20 years earlier, Judah did not take his father's feelings and grief over Joseph's disappearance seriously. But now it is all he can do not to remain silent about Jacob's certain death at the loss of Benjamin. The Midrash describes Judah feeling like his stomach was in knots, like a tied-up rope. Judah's transformation is moving on its own, but his confrontation of destiny and Joseph's response to it is what makes Judah's repentance remarkable. Joseph could no longer control himself, the text says. His armored self dissolves, and his cries could be heard throughout Egypt. Judah begins the shattering of destined deception, and Joseph can't hold on to the ruse anymore either. Joseph seeks reconciliation without the destined trickery of his past, inherited from his forefathers and exhibited by his brothers. Human initiative and responsibility meet destiny in this portion. Destiny may be about the events that will necessarily happen in the future. Or perhaps destiny is the future we can imagine for ourselves when we take our lives into our own hands. Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.